Blake, this is my 36th year for Tulip Time, and from what I'm saying, it's going to be just great this year.
You know, it seems like the tulips are blossoming at the right time, and the weather over the next week and a half, Juliet, looks to be right where it should be as well. So fingers crossed we'll keep that perfect timing. In the way of weather today, for the most part, has been an enjoyable day. Just a brief shot of some rain and thunder for some, and now our eyes are set on a major warm-up, or at least a bigger warm-up into the 70s tomorrow and Thursday. As for high temperatures today, well, we were much warmer compared to yesterday by a good 10 to 20 degrees. We worked our way into the 60s, even for some into the lower 70s. Look at Ionia, our warm spot today, sitting at 72 degrees. On average, we should be sitting at 60 here on this 21st of April, so a good 5 to 10 plus degrees above average. 13 weather ball, well, let's continue the warm-up. It continues into our Wednesday as temperatures for many soar above 70 degrees. And one thing's for sure, we do have a quiet day tomorrow start to finish. 13 weather ball brought to you by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. As for the view out of Grand Haven today, well, we started the day with some blue sky across West Michigan. Then those clouds rolled in, and for some, even a few drops of rain, maybe even a crack of thunder. But as quickly as that worked through, well, we were back to blue skies in a heartbeat, and that's been the case for the last few hours in a north to south fashion. And the reasoning is this weak cold front that's working its way through the lower Great Lakes. Out ahead of that cold front, a narrow swath of rain, even a few thunderstorms, but this is all south of I-94 now, even starting to work its way south of the state line. So it's not in our direction anymore, and we'll clear out the rest of this evening. As for temperatures, still sitting in the 60s here at this 6 o'clock hour, a touch cooler towards I-94 where the rain just worked its way through. But numbers this evening into tonight will fall through the 50s, bottoming out in the 40s. Tomorrow we work our way right through the 60s and into the lower to middle 70s by afternoon. Our Bauer forecast showcasing a mostly clear sky through tonight. The only exception is for some patchy fog that may develop southward of I-96 with some of the rain that fell earlier this afternoon. Just enough moisture near ground level for some patchy fog to develop in the late night hours into around daybreak tomorrow. It should be short-lived, and then we enjoy a sun-filled sky pretty much all of our Wednesday, and that will carry on into Thursday as well. The only exception on Thursday is maybe we could squeeze out an isolated shower east of US 131, but that looks to be the exception rather than the rule. By the way, tonight is the peak of the Lyrid meteor shower. Tonight, in ideal conditions, we could see upwards of 10 to 20 meteors per hour. That would be after midnight to the pre-dawn hours, and you can see that this would be looking towards the eastern half of the sky. You would be looking towards the constellation of Lyra. So interesting note for fans of the night sky. As for the rest of the week, Thursday we continue that climb into the 70s, mostly sunny sky. Friday we do have the chance of rain and thunderstorms working back into our forecast. This will likely arrive Friday afternoon and a Friday evening. The good news is that we're not expecting a major rainmaker by any means, and our severe weather risk looks low as well. We do cool down for the weekend, but we will take 60s both Saturday and Sunday. No complaints there here in April. We'll cool down maybe a little further early next week. It does appear towards the end of the month of April into early May, we might be trending a bit cooler than average for an extended period of time. We'll see how that goes. As for tonight, temperatures falling into the 40s, maybe some upper 30s near US 10. Otherwise, we'll watch out for that patchy fog chance south of I-96. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast, an enjoyable Wednesday and Thursday ahead. Rain and some storms comes later in the day on Friday. And as for the weekend, Juliet, looking nice for now. Temperatures in the 60s and a partly cloudy sky both weekend days.
Looks great. Thank you, Blake.